Well, hey kids, it's Tie-Dye878, and I've gotta tell you, I have leveled up off-screen, I've grinded off-screen, that is, which is probably going to happen a lot, by the way. This game is a lot of grinding till you're the right level to kill the thing you're trying to kill. Evergreen is, other worlds tend to be better balanced. Not all of them. As you can see, I've been training against green jellies. So green jellies never really go out of style to train against. Once they're no longer good enough to actually get you decent experience points, basically they get you, lots of free items if you fight them, which is excellent, especially if you're doing something of like a scavenger or another limited gold class, or you just want more items to sell. Really. Plus, green jellies for the moment will also net us green jelly pigments, which I will allow you to see. The trophy bag right here, somewhere around there. We're actually pretty close to 100. I might as well grind the rest of the way with you for them. I don't need to grind. I can just go to you right now. Fantastic, we have 158. I am overachieving right here. And now, if we watch very carefully, I will now gain a bigger trophy bag. Yep, larger trophy bag. Like a boss. And now we don't have to grind for green jelly ever again. And I think we also got a gold reward. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sell all this. The wonderful thing about equipment is that you can just, you don't have to actually go to your items inventory, you can just sell everything from the equipment tab. Absolutely nothing worthwhile dropped from me, but that's okay. We don't have to wait for worthwhile things to drop. We're not a scavenger. We can buy our level 10 equipment. Later in the game, you might not want to sell your equipment, but we'll wait till we're level 30 to explain that. Yeah. So today we're going to train with the masters. I bought two on accident. Oops. Oh well. I'll just sell one and equip the other, and then sell the old one. Okay. Yeah, we're going to train with the masters, which is what the game tries to tell you to do at first. Obviously you don't have to do... I think that's all level 10 equipment. Yeah. No, I still have to buy the ring. Rose ring. Sort by price. Oh yeah, we still have to buy better shoes as well. Ostrich shoes, sell the cane sandals. I swear. Oh wait, you can't see what I'm buying. Shopping window. Yeah, there we go. Sorry if this is not the most entertaining. With rings, you kind of want to check them, as some have better attack, some have better defense. For a faster game, you just want to buy the best attack ring you can. And you can see here we'd be losing attack to gain more defense, and that's just not worth it to me. Some actual rings go up. You can buy a new ring every 3 levels. A new pair of shoes, I want to say. Well, there's like a rhyme and a reason to how each item goes up. Some go up every 2 levels, which is most equipment. Rings go up on the odd levels, and maybe it's shoes that go up every 3. Either way, I don't recommend buying new equipment each and every time you level up, because that's a lot of gold you're wasting. Unfortunately, there's not very good buyback value for your items, which is to be expected. Later in the game, you'll have more money than you want to do with, unless of course you're a scavenger or another challenge file, in which case you probably won't care about gold after your first round of equipment. One thing I'm also going to do right away is upgrade our elements manually. Here we go. We're going to upgrade Earth. As you can see, we have a lot of power points right here, participation points. I'm going to pull up new spells. You won't be able to see it because of how how OBS records, but okay. I guess I can't do both. Level 4 seems kind of good. Let's see how much spells cost for this. Participation points cost. Yeah, I can go up way more than that. Cookie clicker skills coming in handy. There's also no point in learning all skills, or all powers. I'm going to learn Paralyze, which is what you think it is. It stops movement. Stops enemy movement. Looks like we're able to learn an all spell. I think I'm going to hold off on all spells till I'm level 7 seems like it's good enough. New spells. Yeah, I'll let you try. I'll try to get you to... Okay, you can now see the available spells. Sorry, I'm a little lackluster with the commentary so far, but bear with me. So now we have to spend our power points wisely, which is unfortunate. And I think I'm actually going to take the /all spell. It's still powerful, but we don't have enough for the most powerful Earth spell. We are able to cast Stun now that we're level 7, so I suppose that's something. And /all spells are nice because they can take out groups of monsters. However, the drawback is that damage is divided evenly amongst the monsters. So if you're facing off just a horde of monsters and you're like, oh, I'm just going to wipe them all with an all spell? No, you're not. They're going to all live and receive pitiful damage each because you tried to use an all spell on a group of monsters. That being said, if there are a bunch of low levels, which... Hey, grinding against low levels will get you a lot of gold and stuff. Gold and stuff, mind you. So yeah. Well, enough talking, let's go and train with the masters after all this. Also, just for the giggles, you can also sell Can't think, can't talk. You can also sell your trophies individually to the shopkeepers. So we're going to equip the spell Rock All to function 6. Yeah, you can sell trophies. You can't sell trophies outside of a shop area. Why isn't the music playing? Well, the music's playing now, but it's kind of weird just to hear this. This is a tutorial, by the way. There's absolutely no... I guess you can kind of read the dialogue in this box right here if you want to actually see what's going on. This is teaching you how to play the game. I already know how to play the game. He likes to insult you, which I guess can be funny. Equip that, equip this, equip that. Don't try to sell it to me. I'm not a shopkeeper. Yeah. Now here's where we're going to learn the fun of all spells. This is supposed to be hand training. The game doesn't care what you're doing to kill these things as long as they die. Oh, look, a pine staff. Harmonizing. Right. Why isn't it playing the music? This is getting... It's your hand. Everyone starts out an expert in some hand. Here, let me actually show you. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that interesting artwork. Yeah, there's the hand thing. I also increased the hand level while mucking around training. So there's that. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's continue to skip this weird musicless tutorial. You still get progress for doing the tutorial, and it is good training, and it does allow you to access other tutorials. And wow, I'm low on mana points, but luckily I have amber berries, which also drop for me. You can get certain. That's probably the better use for grinding against green jellies. Is the normal item drops. Oh yeah, but if you are a sissy, go see my brother about how that works. Basically, if you finish his tutorial, you can then access the magic and pet tutorials, which is really lame because the magic tutorials just face a green jelly and learn how to spend power points on things other than getting halos and stronger hand, which I don't think leveling hand does as much as leveling magic does, mostly because your hand is more dependent on. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay, we can take another hit. Maybe I can 2-hit KO this guy. Oh yes, I'm actually going to live. And this is... No. 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 This is a really sad day. There's the music. At the very least, there's the music. I feel so bad. Hopefully it'll actually let us do the magic tutorial. Greetings. Magic requires mana if you have none. Okay, so it's at least... it's giving us the tutorial. I'm doing this for plot progress. Fire hates water, water hates fire. Monsters are bound to an element, and do that stuff. Yeah. So that ghoul there, we're going to eventually have to face quite a few of them for missions. The mission in particular I'm thinking of can't actually be completed until around level 37 because of weirdness, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Let me check the screen, you're seeing what I'm seeing, good. And here's a green jelly. Let's kill it the way I've been killing green jellies for the past few minutes. That's a low challenge creature. Rockall, it's going to be my mainstay for now, I think. Magic is really broken early on because you can just invest into one branch and it will grow and grow. I got some tips from my friends on the Discord. Lucid, aka Storm, aka a bunch of other things. Some of the old timers actually know who I'm talking about. Will know about leveling up elements quickly by casting Health Weave on ourselves a lot. Oh, goody, heal. But no, if we just kind of spam Health Weave on ourselves, that's how our elements of health can go up. Normally, I personally find that my normal uses of healing spells contribute enough to my life element growth that by the time I need another spell, it's usually at the right level. It's usually at the right level to use. But then again, if you don't, you can just level manually your element as per usual. You can spam Health Weave on yourself, and that saves a lot of MP. Ferris, another old timer, suggests like going to a castle, going to a well, and without the text that ticks like that, and cast Health Weave on yourself, then leave and go to camp, cast on yourself there, exit out, and since you can't recamp right away quickly, you would just go back and forth between the well and camping in order to train your health element much faster to avoid the camp timeout error. Because otherwise you get an error message like this. Not that. That. Oh. That being said, we can technically go to this pet training, which is this over here. We're not going to. Instead, we're going to check the Blue Cavern Tavern for new missions. In which, I like new missions, that they make me feel happy. And we're going to see which mission I'm talking about that requires you to be level 37 around. So one thing is that now we're beyond level 10, all of our equipment will be somewhere other than a Soul Brother. I think the level 11 through 20 equipment is still sold in MacGyver Castle, so it's not too much of a worry. I'll try to go over the specific, here we go. Let me pull this up for you. Okay, it's the proper window now. We have some troubled spirits that need to be shown light, or at least the door. Slobber Ectoplasm does not drop from level 9 slobbers like you think it would. It drops from level 37 ghost slobbers. You're not going to complete this. You're not going to complete this mission for quite a while. Also, ghoul skulls, those you saw, it murdered me brutally. I hate it. These drop from ghouls, which are level 11, which aren't that bad. We're level 10. Technically speaking, if we were using a better element, we might have one-shot it. For now, I think I'm gonna call it a day now that we've finally watched the tutorials. It only took us 4 episodes. Well, yeah. Anyway, sorry for taking so long. Have a nice one. Goodbye.